Hi guys, it's Dino here. Just going to share with you something that has come across me through a friend in the gifting community. And we're going to talk about biohacking our genome. Our genome. Now, biohacking our genome is reprogramming our DNA. Reprogramming our DNA by actually talking to our body, talking to our DNA, being an energy healer, information searcher, a player in the game of life here on Mother Earth. Biohacking our genome through genome healing that I've been doing with Carol Roberts and Grigoro Grabavoy and the number sequences has been really interesting. And when this lovely product came to me, I was blown away by the potentials of what we have in a tablet or in a few tablets. But there are so many good products out there in the world, and with what's going on, we really need to pick wisely on what we are putting into our bodies. And by the way that our bodies, our genome, our genes express themselves. So that's me on the left. I'm a Pro 2. This is Penny in the middle and Lorraine. They're not with me today, but they'll be presenting with me. These are my other speakers that I present with. But this is me. I'm a father of 3. I have 3 magical beings, Jade, Sapphire, and Onyx. Little man sitting on the couch watching some Japanese cartoons. So I'm a plasterer by trade. I'm a conscious practitioner, energy and information consultant. I have been playing in the game of when I woke up, when my kids were, well, when Onyx wasn't even born, but and my path has just taken me through different avenues, different channels of information seeking, wanting to know the truth about what's going on our lovely planets, within ourselves, and just how everything is, works, and energy and information. So it's been a bit of like, life is a roller coaster. You go with the emotions, go with the waves of how things are, changing your own mind, changing your environment around you, the people you're with, what you eat, what you say, especially to your kids. When we want to change the way that we were brought up, for me, it was, an unbalanced relationships with the mother and father, always arguing, getting smacked, getting belted, so there's certain things that we went through our childhood. We don't want to bring that onto our children. And when we want to change that, it's a different programming. You're biohacking your body right now by changing your program of what you were taught in your younger days. And for you to teach your kids a different way is, because a lot of us just get programmed to repeat, just follow what my mum and dad did, or if you hear information of my grandfather had cancer, so then my father had cancer, and then now I'm going to apparently get cancer because it's in my genes, it's in your genetics, it's in your DNA. But there's so many different avenues that are going around now these days. So with Life Vantage, this company, like where it all came from, like with biohacking, they're the leaders of nutrigenomics, and they are changing the world with the way that we express our genes from the inside, and using certain herbs that are going to activate the pathways for the body to do what it's designed to do. But they were founded in 2003, just a little biotech company, and they had something that they knew that was a magical pill. And what they did was they put it onto the markets, the trading NASDAQ, and they had this little video come up about on sorry about that. So where are we now? Now it keeps playing up. Okay, and so there's a video. Yes. Hey. Like I said, sorry about that. So yeah, there was that video from ABC in America there that this biotech company had. This reporter wanted to, basically crush their product. It's like a current affair over here in Australia. They just want to, get down to the core, see if they're legitimate about what they've got. So this video, the reporter got his blood tested from the scientists there and checked his levels, his blood count, and then started taking Protandim for that month. And within a couple of weeks, they checked his blood count, and his blood count went down of what he had. And then within a month, he reduced his oxidative stress within those 30 days. And their sales went cranking after that video that was put up. That was on their TV. So, but they didn't have the equipment, the funds, just the product. They couldn't make all the sales. So, so they had a little test that they had to do with how to promote this. Was it on the shelves in supermarkets or in chemist stores and things like that, or network marketing, or another way of putting it out there, word of mouth, basically, is what network marketing is. So they did a test for, I think it was 6 months, and network marketing did 300 times more than what on the shelves would, because people just don't understand what the product is unless you have someone explaining to it that knows what it is. So they're a company now that are 200 million in sales, and it's a $1 billion company. It's going to be a $1 billion company in 3 to 5 years. What's different about LifeVantage and our products? Well, we're the leaders of nutrigenomics. Now, nutrigenomics is changing everything. Where we once thought we were powerless, in now an era over, which we have have at least some control. The ability to use nutrition to affect our genes means that we're no longer at mercy of our DNA. That's from Fox News there. And what we eat affects how our genes behave. So with the toxins and stuff that goes into our bodies, with all the products that we have these days, you can understand how our expression of our bodies are not behaving at its highest peak because of what's going on around us and what we have. But nutrigenomics is just talking about how food really does change your genes and express them the way that it does with nutrition. And there's also epigenetics, which is from Bruce Lipton. Now, he says that, like, around the environment that you have, the thoughts, the people that you live, the food, everything like that, just your whole environment is how your genes can be expressed as well. Like if you're, like I was saying before, with having your genetics from your parents, we'll change it then, man, please. Pasadi chore. So when we can change our expression, change our environment, we're not going to be passing down this same information of what we got passed down from our ancestors. Biohacking is for everyone, absolutely everyone. Athletes at their peak performance, they want to be able to re-heal. Mathletes, of course, you want to have this brain power, you want to have everything being at that function there. The weekend warriors, we want to just reduce the disease, the stress in our body, just go on cruises and things with family. Thanks, mate. And everyone, especially our children and our children's children. Yeah, mate, all good. We want to increase our health span as much as possible, and we want to take control of our own biology. Now, where do we start? Our first one is our lovely reduce oxidative stress. So to do this, we need to know what oxidative stress is. Yeah, ninja. So oxidative stress is, as you can see, it's like our car rusting out in the air, in that oxidation, in that oxygen. When we breathe in oxygen, we are creating oxidative stress because of our environment and all the toxins that are in our air from our car fumes, from our factories, from the chemtrails. So just breathing in is creating oxidative stress in our body. And oxidation happens for everything that's in that environment. Like open up an apple, you cut an apple open and oxidation creates go brown, just like the cells here. When we have oxidation in our bodies, they are those free radicals that are damaging our cells. They just keep flowing around our cells and keep damaging it. And when that creates more damage, when the cells duplicate, the cells that are oxidative duplicate, and that's how we become old and get sore and inflammation and sickness and illnesses. But we do not claim with anything that we have on this lovely webinar here that we don't claim to reduce, treat, prevent, cure, or mitigate disease. This is educational purposes only. And this is all the science that they have to back it as well. Now we are creating these oxidations, like I said, from so many different pollutants that's around the environment. As I didn't start this one, but I will on my next Zooms, that there's a technique that all energy healers have for people to be able to protect themselves from these certain toxins. Now, we are the creators of our reality. And if we want to create that we are always protected and have everything around us clean for our bodies to be healing in its optimal functioning. Can you get it for yourself, please, Onyx? Thank you. Yeah, you can get it. Hey, cheeky. But there was one from Genome Healing from Carol Roberts and from Grigori Grabovoi. There's certain number sequences that you can place around your home. And when they're placed around your home, they give you a 0-point energy field space where you can have none of these electromagnetic fields penetrating the body, penetrating your house, everything like that. So luminous square is what she calls it. Luminous cube is what I'm just like to place if you're placing around your TVs that are smart TVs, everything that's smart, you know, our phones, our computers, the Wi-Fi, everything that's connected in those sort of ways that are from the invisible field. We want to have this body protected because these EMFs are really damaging our DNA. They're making our DNA be out of balance and create a lot of havoc within our bodies. And not only just from, you know, the EMFs, you got sprays, you got water being polluted. You can create a lot of oxidative stress in your body from over-exercising or from exercising all the time and not letting the body heal when it needs to heal. Like I said, factories, there's all sorts of stuff that's taken, that we're putting toxins in our body, like our creams, our shampoos, all sorts of stuff that's going on for us. And why is oxidative stress dangerous and why should we reduce it? Well, it's linked to 260 diseases. Now, those diseases can be from, you know, like heart disease, skin aging, kidney disease, joints arthritis, rheumatoid arthritis, asthma, allergies, ADHD, autism, cancer, migraines. I had migraines, immune disease, diabetes. Like there's a whole range of different diseases that are linked to oxidative stress. Do not wait until it's too late. We don't want you to be like, you know, I'm in my mid-30s, so, you know, that's an age where it's okay, sort of thing. You don't want to be thinking that you're 50 and, you know, you're too late, or 70s and you're too late. It's never too late to reduce this oxidative stress in our bodies. Like if you just do that for the rest of your time here, then you'll be feeling a whole lot better. You will breathe. If you breathe, you have oxidative stress, like before, it's all the toxins and stuff like that. And the studies prove that oxidative stress increases with age. So when we become more experienced in this world. Now, how much oxidation do we have in our body? Well, there is 37.2 trillion cells, and we potentially have millions of free radicals in every cell. So in every cell, we have millions of free radicals in our cells. So we have 37.2 trillion cells. So when we calculate that, this is 3.72 quintillion free radicals are in our body. That's an average of the people. So for one free radical is one antioxidant. That's like having a tub of blueberries. So if you eat the whole blueberries, you're going to do 6,700 antioxidants. So when we want to reduce oxidative stress, we want to do as much as we can because there is so much going on within our body that's causing it from all our environment. So 1 proton a day equals 1 million of those free radicals to be destroyed, just one tablet. For our food ratio, it's 1 to 1. So we want to be having like a big ass fire hose on top of these free radicals that are in our bodies. Yeah, what's that? Look at that. Is it? That's a T-Rex one. Loves his dinosaurs. So this is what Protanum does. Protanum is this nerve 2 synergizer. Now what it is 5 lovely herbs. Now it's got ashwagandha. Ashwagandha is useful in the centuries in India for numerous applications. It's been used there for so much more, and there's so much more that ashwagandha does. Bacaba increases the SOD and catalyst production. So, and there's so much more that bacaba does as well. The green tea increases metabolisms and burns fat. The milk thistle supports the liver health, and there's so much more as well. But it provides, and turmeric provides a healthy response to inflammation. So this is just a basic sort of what these herbs do, but all of them together in a synergized way actually activates your own pathway that's in your body. It's a NRF2 pathway. And what these 5 herbs done and what LifeVantage has done is that they've synergized it in a way that is 18 times stronger or more effective than if you had these 5 separate or in your own mix for yourself. They've made it in a way that it's so much more potent, which is just magical. With energy work that I do as well, in the genome healing, frequency of genome healing, you can activate these certain things if you want to connect with your own genome. You know, you just have that intention to connect with your own genome, your own DNA, and you can activate this by giving, you know, healing through the transformer that we do, and healing and putting it into balance and activating these NRF2, NRF1 pathways that we have in our bodies. And what this does is it actually reduces these oxidative stress in our body by 40% in 30 days. That's clinically studied and put into PubMed. All these studies that they have for Protanum is on PubMed.gov. You can check it out. There's 25 peer-reviewed science that's going on about Protanum, what it actually does. You can also go to biohackingglobal.com to check out anything else as well. But this is going to give you more energy. It's going to support the natural cellular repair and rejuvenation process. There was even a study that increased the median lifespan of a male mice by 7%. And Protanum activates your body to create 1 million antioxidants per cell. So that's 1 million antioxidants per cell. So that's 3.772 trillion free radicals being destroyed just from... Yeah, what's up, mate? Okay. In each cell in your genome. What's up, man? You can't open that one? Yeah. So this is becoming really big in the medical and health industry. This is the synergies that we had, that I was saying before. So they activate each of the ingredients there. They do activate the NRF2 by themselves, and then it does it stronger if you add them all together. And then Protanum is just so much more, 18 times more effective. These are the lovely magazines and universities that are backing this company and actually doing tests on Protanum and putting all their stuff on PubMed, like I said before. It's really amazing, just some of the universities that are backing it and what they're actually getting. And they're all the journals at the bottom there. It's really amazing what it's actually doing. Biohack number 2 is boost our mitochondria. Boosting our mitochondria is from our NRF1 pathway, and this has been activated by these other 5 herbs there. And what this does is it activates your NRF1 pathway to improve performance through energy production, enhance cellular health, cells function at peak performance, boost mitochondrial production and their ability to network, increase cellular energy. Now, by having more mitochondria in your body, more energy cells, more energy for the cells to do what they're designed to do, can really boost your healing process, can really boost your own performance in your workouts, in your exercises, in your play, sports, athletics. You're welcome, Onyx. And it's going to rejuvenate the body a whole lot faster as well after you work out. So this is like the brother and sister. NRF2 being the brother, NRF1 being the sister. They're like the 1-2 punch. And they both work really well together. You can't have the nerf 1 without having the nerf 2, because they sort of coexist together. Nerf 2 you can have by itself. That's designed to balance out 500 of your genes as well. And they're going to produce less oxidative stress, more cellular energy, and optimal mononuclear communication between each cell. Now, biohack number 3 is protect and help your gut. Now, your gut is your second brain, or it's like your first brain. It's like your gut. The second brain is like your heart, and your brain is like your third brain. It's, you know, the three of them, they're like the Trinity. They work would work really well together. When your gut is not healthy, your brain is not healthy, your heart is not healthy, because you're not feeling from your heart into your belly, into your own intuition, your own uniqueness, your own body's knowledge, because your body has it's conscious itself, your body is. And then you have the mind, the spirit, you know, the thoughts, the realms of thoughts. So our gut is really important. There's 5 signs that your gut needs a little TLC. The digestive, stomach aches, gas, bloating, heartburn, brain fog. Brain and gut is connected. Your mood, the serotonin is made in the gut. The serotonin is your happy chemical. Food cravings, weight, imbalance of gut bacteria, and poor sleep, less serotonin, less melatonin, get good sleep hormone. So the 5 differences between the Life Advantage Probio and others. It includes beta glucan, clinically proven ingredient to enhance a digestive system. It features this DR caps, a unique controlled release technology, delivering probiotics throughout the day and deep into your small intestine system where they are needed the most. So that one main thing is where it's really big for our probio, because when we take certain things that have good bacteria in them, especially like the Yakult or the tablets that we have, that you want to create more of those good bacteria in the body, when it goes into your stomach, it's the acid actually destroys a lot of them, and doesn't be able to get into the small intestines where the good bacteria are. And that's why our DR caps is really changing this. And this is where it's really great that we have this product and the good bacteria that we can get. So there's 6 different strains of probiotics. Most probiotics dissolve within 7 minutes. This Life Advantage Probio starts integrating in 52 minutes. So that's a lot of difference there. So this Pro makes Nerf 1, Nerf 2 more effective. Yeah, Onyx, there you go, mate. And all health starts in your gut. It's all the disease start in the gut, and all the health starts. Yes, mate. What's up? Yeah, you're welcome, mate. So this is available now. And it's a reasonable price because of the DR caps as well. So this is why it's working well together. It's the Trinity effect with all of it. It's the 1, 2, 3 punch. And when we buy in these 3, it's the discount pack that we're actually promoting a lot, because buying these 3 is really going to change your own gene expression a lot. Your stomach is going to be processing that information a whole lot easier. You're going to have more energy to play with your kids, to work, to play. You're going to create harmony within yourself that's going to reflect out into your own reality, your own environment around your friends and family. And it's activating the essentials in a simple 3-part bundle designed to help you get the most out of your day, combats free radicals, enhances energy levels, and optimal digestion. And if you order all 3, and they're all TGA approved by Australian government. That's these 3, you get free shipping. It's really, really magical. So LifeVantage is following, the world trends that's going on, because everyone wants to have their own jobs. They don't want to be working for other people. They want to be traveling the world. They want to be traveling to places that are different than just hotels. We want to be catching Ubers instead of catching taxis. So businesses are always changing, as life is always changing. And when new businesses come into this lovely reality, and at the moment where we are, as you can see the star there, we're the early adopters. We're the innovators that are coming in at the early adopters. We're really, you found it. Well done, man. So we're at that stage where this company is going to just boom so big. It's going to be really amazing to be a part of it. You need Daddy to pull that one up. And to be a part of this company, there you go, mate. I'm really blessed that a friend of mine brought me in, and I'm starting to see the growth within myself, doing these lovely presentations to speak my own truth, to bless others, to want this for others, want their health to increase, and that's what it's all about. Like, this graph is not just about the growth of the company, it's the growth of the people that's with the company that we want for all beings on this planet to have their own divine blueprint, your own expression of your genome, your thumbprint that you have your own uniqueness to be expressed how it's meant to be expressed, with its divine abilities, expression, the compassion, the love, the harmonious feelings that we want to be around family and friends. So LifeVantage is continuing to grow and grow, and it's really explosive. So we've, in 2018, and we went to China and 7 other new countries that we opened up. In 2019, we got 6 more countries at the highest sales to date. LifeVantage's 10-year network. So we are. You got it working? Oh, you got all 3 of them. Oh yeah, blue, yellow, and red. Really? Yeah. Aka, Kilo, and Ao. That's right. So we're celebrating our 10-year anniversary as well, in the marketing anniversary, which is this year. So as you can see, what's going on with the graph. Is that a dinosaur one? Oh, he's loving his dinosaurs. So I'm telling you this is because, like, the business that we want to be involved in. Okay, Onyx, thanks, man. That's a cool Power Ninja one. Our business is going to boom, and I want as many people to be involved in this, because it's not only going to help our lives with our health, because of what's going on in our environment with all the toxins that is going on. We want to be able to battle this with our full potential being expressed through our genes. And when we have the potential to have some sort of income leverage coming in with this business, it just makes so much easier in our society these days. Like, people are just changing to want to create a residual income and not have these 9-to-5 hourly rates that we have. You got all the Power Ninjas there? Yeah. So for me, I'm a Pro 2. So last month, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cool. You counted up correctly. I brought in 303 for my month. But these are the averages that people can bring in, by having a couple of distributors, a couple of customers, and, you really want to help your family and friends as much as possible. And people are only in that receiving stage is when they're in their divine timing to receive this information. So for me to have, like, when I go up 3 more to the Pro 5, and having an extra 2,500 coming in for the month, you know, as the monthly average, you know, to have the maximum 18, to have the, you know, for that to be coming in for me is just, would help me out and would help others out, because I'm helping others with this. But with some of us in this company, we've gone up to the higher levels. You got the Power Ninjas going, man. Yeah, look. So for this, it's easy. You just have to. What's up, mate? No, that one's yellow, man. No, that's yellow. So there's these lovely packs that we have at the moment. Yes, man. Yeah, you got blue and red. And these packs is what we can start with. Now, these packs that we have are gold and platinum. You can get a gold and you can upgrade to platinum down the track when the time is right, and you come in where you fit best. You know, when I came in, I did go the smaller pack, and then I upgraded within the next week or so. And for that, you're getting more products, and you want to be using the products as much as possible and sharing it with your friends and family and stuff like that. And buying these sorts of packs, there would be different packs coming in with the ProBio as well. These are just what the packs I had. But you're getting so much more product if you go for the platinum one. That's free as well. And with that as well, you know, to start up, you're getting all the other, you know, the assets with it, the corporation, the production, the quality control, the shipping, the customer service, the website, advertising, marketing, legal and compliances, accounting, events and promotions. Like, you're getting everything with that package. So it's really amazing thing. So why you want to be joining our LifeVantage team and why now? It's just really important because we are growing. We're at the beginning, especially in Australia. It's only the beginning for us here, and not only just Australia, like worldwide. Like there's only there's a couple of 100,000 subscribers, you know, a couple of 100,000 distributors in the world. So we're only small. We're only just starting. We've got 200 million sales already. So, like, you know, you just think of it, what we have here. You know, there's got to be nothing like this for years. There is, of course, pharmaceutical companies that are trying to synergize their own Nerve2 activators and doing whatever they do as well. But the timing is what it is. Our product is amazing. We've got shampoos coming up soon as well, shampoo and conditioners, and Nerve2 activator, all our creams and everything like everything's Nerve2 activated. So when we put our hand cream on, like, my hands are so soft, you just wouldn't, being a man, you know. And you know that every cell has its own, you know, pathway, that their own cells, their skin cells, their heart cells, you know, everything has its own cells. So when we're really helping those Nerve2 and Nerve1 pathways to be activated and to produce the antioxidants and to remove the free radicals and the mitochondria, you know, this is what we want. We're on the NASDAQ. We've got PubMed.gov with all the peer-reviewed science. We've got the payment plan, income disclosure statement. We've got support from Australia and the great leaders that are here. That lovely slide really needs to be fixed up. So I just wanted to thank you for being here. Thank you for listening. Please use the luminous square as much as you can over all products. I have a grounding mat that I'm standing on now that we need to have. There's certain devices that you can have, like orgonites, that you have to reduce these EMFs. You know, this is really big with the 5G that's coming out. We really wanted to bring the frequencies up really high for us to be able to not have this come into certain parts of Australia, even the world. We don't even want to be in a microwave. This is really intense. So, but if this does roll out, we want people to really start to be aware by wiring all their Wi-Fi stuff in. If you're using a smartphone, please buy a dummy phone. Get a not a smartphone. Use that for your phone calls and your text messages. Smartphones are good to do your business, if anything, but please get things that are going to protect the EMFs coming out from your phones, your computers, your smart TVs. Get organites. Get Tesla devices. Get pendants around you to protect yourself. Get crystals. Just do whatever you can to be able to, protect yourself from all this. So there's certain other things like being grounded on with your phone, talking on the phone, being grounded on Mother Gaia is going to reduce those free radicals going into your body from the radiation from your phone. The grounding, being grounded with Mother Gaia is going to help your body to heal. All right, mate. Organites produces 0 point energy. Oh, well, you pull it out of your pocket then, man. You can't put it in there. There's no pockets. So I just wanted to thank you, give you some more advice on that. If you want to get in contact with me or anyone that put you to this lovely video, yeah, man, hold on, please. Please get in contact with them about this lovely product that's going to help humanity, help us all. Love yous all. Take care. God bless to yous all.